You've been talking my ear off about it. Now they're right on top of him. Easy try.
I expect the second, but they're playing as a unit, moving as a pack, leaving Berlin, who hasn't actually been really playing alongside each other. A little bit further back for Autumn, and it makes this training quite a bit for the next round, other than the player who was already going to purchase anyway.
I mean, they get this stuck all the way with a big swing. Gravwell keeps them back a moment. The squad now trapped in by Old coming in from Woot. Big play from Boo. He's caught Autumn off guard. Barely any ground to hold on to for FPX, and enemy managed on the Team Heretic side. They can't have all 5 players carrying rifles. Can isolate the fight, but he wants the rifle, and Benji sneaking up through mid, cutting this deep.
Boo even going to just be waiting behind, but it's almost just and almost getting that information might just give the game away. Berlin still rounded in the end, and FPX, well, they got a little bit
of peak. The flash even thrown through by Woot gets nothing, and the control swinging clearly in favor of about economy damage at this point, and it's one man, make that no man. Boost, big backside push. Berlin holds the line for a moment, but then Woot on his low HP, the one to trade out, pick up the double. Up instead, he's just running it through, finding one, but it's not the Viper. Now you're down to the Operator. That's not the right weapon.
Eventually there for Maya, keeping them honest. No ultimates if they needed them, but I don't think they would.
Difficult. Oh, the run through is good, and the shorty comes out for more. A gorgeous play.
To the side of this attack, they're taking the space, jumping up. Benji's found the first, holding that line.
The flank going to be dealt with, but ammo is the main concern. 8. The Lysor, who seems to be hungry for some kills, already picking up 2. And damage done to Benji. This is workable.
With Lysor try and get himself a little closer. Only has a pistol to play with, so it's an orb for an orb. Seems like it. Lots of utility being expended, and he's isolated. And the aggression elsewhere has...
And they're in a bit of trouble. Jumping across that bridge, because Young's still waiting. His 4th kill. Another win, the first win, let's say.
Wow.
Team Heretics, 4 versus 1 at this point. Down, and now the advantage, well, actually quickly flips hands. Autumn making a fight for it. Boo, though, answers back up. Coming 20 HP left on Young. That'll limit his impact. Autumn, I thought he had something special up his...
There is the latest lurk on planet Earth from Benji. He's only just made the drop. I think it actually got heard by Autumn, so he's now waiting. That's another kill to their name.
Putting those bullets for his teammate. They've killed Life, and now they need the diffuser. Looks like they'll get him just in time. Through the vents, Young able to grab one, and it's Lysor's double. At least giving them a chance. They
might be able to hold on to their weapons, and again, make things a little bit more costly, but...
Now Benji, well, he's not going to get away with absolutely anything. They really want to fight for heaven for Vents, but they will get nothing. Heretics left down in the dirt. 12 formation. They know where FPX are holding this from. Autumn needs a big play, and only the one to be found. Berlin, what a kill. The defuse started, at least that's as far as Heretics know. Some kills come through, though. They reclaim the space. The Odin and sent him straight into Boo and straight to the Shadow Realm. 4 versus 3 with FPX now looking to pick up the pieces, but the position from Berlin could be every... It's his Ghost that's creeping up close and finding them on this, except next to nothing to work with, and even the Ghost is doing work. This is just to emerge, and he's caught himself a double, almost a 3rd, but Rienz gets ahead of him, and a clean round from in, sectioned off by Team Heretics, put in a box. Life at least able to find a one. How is that correction landed? At least Miniboo's got the showstopper ready to work with, but Autumn picked up. Boot's the one to shut him out. Now an opportunity for Heretics, even with the weaker weapons, if they can keep these trades up, and they're doing exactly that.
Looking all but over, as him getting into some of these closer range positions is going to be impossible, and Rien's even there to close. Waiting, immediately getting rid of the Thrash and Light.
Although he's abandoned that trap to move for the flank, Lysor does well land.
Working within the poison orb, but it's only going to be the 1-for-1. Berlin, he's revealed his position.
On the long way, fighting it for control over Lamps, and he's found it. At least to begin, things are going well. No flash.
Slightly weaker.
It's thinned out the numbers for sure, but Berlin's not looking weak. What a shot! Does manage to get the plant down in the chaos, though, not deterred, but shot in the head from up in heaven. Already on him, the push from Rienz. It was at least covered for a moment by the Viper wall, but now he's all alone, doing the damage, and at least dropping him.
Guaranteed, there's nothing that can be done in this round. The only thing will be the ones with weaponry are just going to fade out of there, and everyone else dying to the spike. Support, or had support, now it's all on him, but the flashes are just leaving him in a position to fight. Rienz is doing an amazing onto that defuse. He needs to try and find the shot. Is there going to be time? He's going to wait Almost play the bait. Just hold on one.
Things, but the op comes in, the shot fired, lands nothing, and now they'll be much more cautious. And the flash leaves Boo in the corner. Autumn can post up, and that's where he's found most of his advantage remains for the side of Heretics. And although Rienz finds another, we're in the same boat.
Showstopper.
Mini Boo, showstopper, not going to heaven though. Needs to pull his rifle out pretty soon because there's a peek coming in from Young, getting aggressive, and finds another Lysor, trading out some of the disadvantages, but Benji's still off. Big swing to get the trade, and Autumn finds him with his back turned.
Kind of play around their utility. Be very little. Any extra kills would be nice for FPX.
Yeah, and Aya has a chance, but Woot's
Could be a problem. They haven't managed to get out of this spot, but Woot's going to give them the fight.
round going the way of Heretics, next to none with Rienz. Desperate.
We know how dangerous he is with this Sheriff. Looking for a little bit more. 3 kills already. Another one comes up for Woot as well. It's now somehow left on to just Berlin. This play, Benji, well, he pulled off an impossible clutch moments ago. This one might even have to be.
Too up close now, Sheriff in hand, not able to land the shots. Life whizzing right by him as Lysor finds another. Now things are looking to be locked in for FPX. And put them in a good position with the wall down. Benji has the line of sight on Young.
Just trying to make sure that this round doesn't fall away from them. It's still a 2v2 scenario and not the cleanest from Young, but he'll get the job done in the end.
The side showstopper's good for 2. Mini Boo making a mess of this round because that's the spike on the ground.
Oh, they're met by Young. This round maybe overplayed a little bit and almost caught up. Berlin, it's a chance to potentially farm up orbs. It seems like he got a little bit lost there, though. Plant going to be tapped. I don't know if they realize the orbs are still here. And Woot wins that fight as well. Some Heretics haven't just been sitting there. They've got into advanced positions. This post was looking good, but now they're both trapped into the corner. This could be
In with the blast pack and got 2-3! Lighting them up! It's Heretics on the used up. Young has to be careful though. I don't know. Okay, they will convert the kill and no punish. And
he does have some support. The flash is going to leave both players completely blind. Woot under serious pressure, and while that pressure is not, but it's only going to connect onto one. Boo looking to try and fight this one, but he's run out of ammo at the last second. Still possible to be put into play, and now it goes in. Mini Boo, third kill. With Sheriffs, 2 versus 5, 1 versus 5 now with 7 HP. That is Put it in the
quite a
history
difference.
books.
Yeah, get ready. Making his way up close around that corner is a player, and coming through the smoker, 2 more. He thins out the herd and leaves time so low that FPX are running for the hills.
From the get-go, the way this map has been going back and forth all the way, why not keep it going a little bit more? 12-12, FPX versus Heretics, all not for much longer, with 15 HP. I think
His third already, damage done, that Autumn converts on, and they're not letting it go just yet. Another overtime side, they're committing. I thought this could be a fake after initial contact, but instead they're gonna run heavy into 3 players from Heretics, and it's Heretics coming ahead in all the fights.
exactly what they're doing. Needs to be someone on this diffuser when it just isn't happening. It's left all onto Autumn. He's fought throughout this series, but I think the job is done. Time and time again, you'll see these.
Where we are right now with Gen G and